to my channel. My name is Elena, and if you're new to this channel, I make lots of videos about finance, working at the bank, my experience working at the bank, some of the common questions that you guys may have, and I read comments a lot. I try to respond to people. I try to share useful information that I needed at that time, and I try to share it with you guys so that you guys know ahead of time before you decide to pick your career in banking. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So like I promised you guys last month, I was doing a giveaway to give away AirPods, and I told you guys that you have 2 months to comment down below AirPods, subscribe, and like this video, and you guys all did. You guys commented, so I had to pick the lucky winner. So I shuffled across all of your names and I did pick the lucky winner. Drum rolls. So the lucky winner is Hamayal Azeem. Congratulations, you have won the AirPods, and I will be shipping that to you as soon as I get your mailing address. Just watch out for my message, and I will be asking for all your information so I can go ahead and ship. Let me show you guys the AirPods. So this is the AirPods, guys, and I have it all ready, and I just need to put it in a box and ship it to Hamayal with a very lovely note inside. Alright guys, so without further ado, I want to jump right into this video, and I do apologize for not making a video in such a long time. I've been very busy because I've been working, and school semester has been starting, so I have been very busy managing both of those. I've actually changed my work schedule into part-time, so I have a lot of more time to make videos and to answer your questions. Okay guys, sorry, I had to grab my notebook because I've wrote all the notes that I want to share with you guys today, so that I don't miss a point and you guys know exactly the details. So number one, I want to talk about the benefits. The benefits at the bank is probably the best part about working in the bank. When you work in the bank, you get so many benefits, guys. I can't describe to you how wonderful it felt to be able to get free medical coverage, dental coverage, vision coverage, and more. So let me go in details. So when you join the bank, when you first start working at the bank, within 6 months, you will get an email in which you will be asked to enroll into the benefits. Or sorry, you can enroll in advance, but you can only use your benefits after 6 months. So after you enroll into the benefits program, it will ask you what type of full coverage do you want. You're able to pick a percentage of what coverage you want to use the most. So for example, the 3 options that are listed is medical, so like if you need to get a prescription, any medicine that you need, that's what that covers. And then there's vision, so if you need to get glasses, anything to do with vision, there's that option. And then number 3 is dental, so if you need to go for cleaning, you need to go to check up, anything to do with dental, going to the dentist, that's the 3rd option. So you have a choice to put the percentage. So for example, if you put 80% medical, or if you put 80% medical and then you put the rest into vision and dental, then you will be covered the most with medical. So every time you get a prescription, you will be covered at least 80%, which is a lot. So if your medicine costs a lot every month and you have to pick a lot of prescriptions, you save a lot of money. Or if you have if you wear glasses and you need vision coverage, you can put 80% vision, or vice versa. You can even put dental coverage. For me personally, I put dental because I feel like I go to the dental a lot for cleaning. And not only that, guys, this part is the best part. So for me personally, I've always wanted to get braces, but here in Canada, braces is so expensive. Braces is $5,000 or even $6,000 sometimes. So for me to afford that, it would have been very hard. But while I started enrolling in those benefits, I was told that they actually cover up to $3,000 of the braces cost, whether you get braces or Invisalign, which is what I got. So you can actually get coverage up to $3,000. So I only had to pay $2,000, which was great because I saved so much money for that. Okay, I just really needed to go for a coffee break, so this tastes so good, guys. It's hazelnut mixed with coffee. Like, it just tastes amazing. You guys need to stop putting sugar in your coffee and just use hazelnut cream. It tastes so much better, just trust me. Anyways, so the next point in benefits that I want to point out that you also get free service to is 24-hour counseling. So when you join the bank, they actually give you this card which has several different numbers. So they have the HR line, they have medical lines, emergency lines, and then they have a section that says counseling. So the counseling is 100% confidential, and you can literally call them for anything. It doesn't even have to be work related. It can be anything, whether it's like family, kids, relationships, anything. You can call them, and they are there for you 24-hour. So if you ever feel like you need to talk to someone, you can literally dial that number, and there will be somebody who will just ask for your employee ID, and then they'll talk to you, and it'll be 100% confidential. So nothing will be saved. So I think that's amazing, because sometimes if you're, especially working at the bank, there's a lot of stressful moments, and you might want to call and vent to someone. So those people are available there to just listen to you and, comfort you. Oh, and I almost forgot, the last point I wanted to mention is that there's also something else. It's called the employee sharing plan, which usually when you work at the bank, you're able to be a part of. So what this is that it allows employees to be a part of their stock, and they actually, so you can, from your paycheck, from your paycheck, you can contribute a portion of it into that account every month or every time you get paid, and they match 50% of that. So for example, if you get paid bi-weekly 1,100, and you decide to put like 200 or 100 of it towards that plan, they'll actually match 50% of it, and they'll keep saving money for you, and you'll keep earning something on that money, which is amazing. It might seem like it's not a lot at first, or that it's not such a nice program, but once you work there for a long time and you check your account and all of a sudden you have $6,000, you'll be surprised. When I left my old job at the bank, I actually went to my account to take out all the money that I had earned, because when you leave the company, you can no longer be part of that plan. And I checked how much I got, and I was surprised that I made this much money in just 2 years. And that was just like an extra little bonus for me, after getting my last pay. So it's amazing, guys. Like, it's so nice to have to be a part of this program and get that. So if you're somebody who like cares a lot about benefits, and you really need benefits for different coverages, then working at the bank might be a good idea. I would say any government jobs, they always have amazing benefits. So that's all about the benefits at the bank. So next, I want to talk about salary, which is a very common question that I get under my videos a lot. Like, people comment down, how much do you get paid as a teller? How much do you get paid at different positions at the bank? How much is it on average? So I can definitely go over this question with you guys and answer it from what I know, but depending on where you guys live, it could be a little bit different. So for me personally, I live in Canada. So for us, starting salary for a teller is usually between, I would say, $15 to $18. Depends on the bank. So some banks pay more than others. For me personally, I believe I got 17-ish. So it depends on which bank you work at. Every bank is competitive. Sometimes some banks try to give more just so they can get more people, but they might not have like a good reputation, such a good work environment. So it depends. You gotta do your research and pick like the best bank in terms of what people have experience working there. So that's the salary usually for a teller. I think in the US it might be a little bit even lower, because it really depends on minimum wage. Minimum wage here in Canada is a little bit higher, I believe $1 higher than how it is in the US. So in the US, the starting salary for a teller could even be like $14. So it's not a lot. It's not a lot for a teller, but guys, when you're a teller, it's just an entry level position. You can go up potentially to other positions, but I will go in detail more about how much you can potentially earn once you get promotions. So if you get promoted from one position to the next level, you might think that your salary will just change drastically and you will just get paid so much more, but that's not true. Moving up to a different position, you can expect to see like a couple hundred difference per month on your salary. So if you get paid bi-weekly, you might just get like $50 or $100 more than what you were getting before, which is a bit disappointing, because when I moved up from a teller to a banking advisor, I expected to get paid a lot more, but it wasn't a big difference. I think I only got like $50 or $70 more bi-weekly than how much I used to get. So I'm talking about a banking advisor salary. So banking advisor, the starting salary here in Canada is usually from 40,000 starting, and then I believe it can go up to like 44,000. But the starting salary is pretty low, so I believe it's like 40,000. And then after a banking advisor, there's other positions such as financial advisor or investment advisor, in which you can get a little bit more, but keep in mind, guys, you do have to have licenses for these positions which are in the branch. I've mentioned in my previous videos, so if you haven't watched that, make sure you watch my other videos, because if you want to go from a teller to a banking advisor, you need a license. From a banking advisor to a financial advisor, you need another license. And then there's a branch manager, which you need another license for. And branch manager's salary could be from I would say 57,000 to 65,000, the salary. So again, it's not such a big salary, but that's how it works in the branch. You keep moving up and you get slightly more and more. And then after the branch manager, sorry, did I say branch manager? I meant to say assistant branch manager. That's the one where the salary could be 55 to, I would say, 65,000. And then after that, it's the branch manager, which you could expect, like, I believe 65,000 starting. So the salary is slightly higher each time. If you guys really want to earn a lot more and you don't want to have such a like low starting salary, what I would suggest is avoid working in the branch. Try working for the head office, because when you work in the head office, the starting salary is actually a lot more. I believe when I was working at the branch as a senior administrative assistant, my starting salary was like $25. So it was a lot more than how much I got starting at the branch. But there's a lot of like negative side to the branch as well, which I'll try to make a video on that as well to tell you guys how it is to work at the branch and the head office. If you guys are interested in knowing that, you can definitely comment down below. I also want to mention that there are some positions in which you can get paid a lot more within the branch, and those are independent roles. So they're like commission-based roles. So an example would be a mortgage specialist. So mortgage advisors or mortgage specialists, they usually get commission-based salary, so they can make a lot more. Or even an investment advisor, they actually get paid based on commission. So based on like the sales they do, they get paid. So if you're doing one of those roles, then you can definitely expect to get more. All right, guys, lastly, I want to talk about bonuses. So this is another great thing working at the bank. You can actually expect to get a bonus every year, usually during Christmas. Some banks even pay bonuses twice a year. The bank I work for right now, they actually pay me twice a year. So the bonuses might seem like not a big deal. You might think that you don't get a lot, but guys, when you work at the bank, you can get a lot for your bonus. I think that's why the salary might not be so high, because you can expect to get a lot. I think as a teller, my bonus was like 3,000, and that depends, guys. So if you do a lot of sales, you might get more. I did do pretty well that year, that's why I got that much. So but if you're in a higher position like a financial advisor or even like a assistant branch manager, you can expect to get a lot. You can get up to like 10,000 just for the bonus. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. And again, it does depend on your sales throughout the year. So that's another thing. Working at the bank, you can expect to earn more money. So when you do check your salary for the position, make sure you add that annual salary and then decide whether you want to accept the job, because it could actually total up to a lot more. Anyways, guys, so that's all for today. I hope you guys liked this video. I tried to give you guys as much information as I could. If you guys have any other questions, again, always comment down below. I do check my comments, and just ask me, or I could definitely make another video on common topics. And also be sure to check out other giveaways. I'll probably do another giveaway soon.
Alright guys, thank you so much. Bye.